Homeland Ghana and the New Patriotic Party. Thank you so much indeed.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And yes, the MP for Futu, as well as the majority leader in Parliament, has found a way to arouse the crowd and get them gingered ahead of the 2024 elections and, of course, ahead of the launch of their manifesto today happening in the Western region. He's touched on quite a number of things, and he's charged his fellow parliamentarians and the hopefuls to go out there and campaign day and night, fight for the party like they would fight for their family member, like their sister, just to ensure that even if they are able to win the presidential elections in the various regions, they can also equal that with the number of seats that they win as well. And he touched on quite a number of other issues concerning the vice presidential candidates for the NPP as well. And you know that arrogant tag that has been given to the vice presidential candidate, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh. Well, Afenyo Markin says that Napo is ready to debate the literature professor. I guess he's referring to Professor Nana Jane Opoku Ajima. He says he's ready to transform Ghana with his arrogance. What really does that mean? Dr. Asante is still here with us. He's a senior lecturer at the Political Science Department, University of Ghana. And also Dr. Joshua Jebunti Zato, political policy analyst. He's a senior lecturer at the Department of Political Science as well at the University of Ghana. So today I'm sandwiched by two senior political science lecturers at the University of Ghana. And so thanks for staying with us again, Doc. But I just want to find out what you make. First of all, I'll come back to you, Dr. Asante. That statement where he says that Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh is ready to transform Ghana with his arrogance. What do you make of this statement? Should he even be touching on this whole arrogance tag, especially when we know that it connotes some negativity with regard?
Dr. Nana Abdudankwa Akufo-Addo, the first gentleman of the land, Your Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the second gentleman of the land, the Chief of Staff, members of Parliament, distinguished personalities here gathered, ladies and gentlemen, it is of great joy that today we see a lot of people coming to our school. In fact, we of the GSCS community are so much privileged to host you here. In the Akan adage we say, baby otumfo bono hono hiano, na busumeni msu yakono prensa. To it, where it is of most importance is where the Smith hit hard. And we visit the deity 3 times to show how important it is. This is the 3rd time the president is being hosted by GSTS. And we are most grateful for that because it shows how the president takes GSTS for. We are much privileged also to say that this building, the auditorium where the program is being hosted, was given to us by His Excellency Nana Abdudankwa Akufo-Addo. And today, last year, October, he was here for the Ghana Teacher Prize. And today, he is also here for the launch of NPP Manifesto. On behalf of my management, on behalf of the Board of Governors, the teaching and the student body, and the whole GSTS community, including the alumni, we want to express our sincere gratitude for being here. Of all the schools and of all the places in the region, choosing GSTS to us is a privilege. On this note, I wish you a successful launch of your manifesto. May God bless you. Thank you. Your Excellency.
GSTS. So we continue our acknowledgement At this juncture, please let's put our hands together for all the traditional authorities here. Please put your hands together for our Nananum. We also acknowledge the presence of the hard-working Manifesto Committee members for the lost sleep, for the hard work they did day and night to put this motherly, fatherly manifesto together. Please acknowledge the Manifesto Committee members. We also have here in our presence the national campaign team members who have been touring the length and breadth of this country with our flag bearer, his running mates, and all the gallant soldiers of the NPP campaigning towards election 2024. Please put your hands together for the campaign team. All CEOs here, we see you. CEOs, please give us a wave. All CEOs here, thank you for coming. Ministers and deputy ministers, please put your hands together for our ministers and deputy ministers. All our parliamentary candidates who have been given your marching orders by the leader, please put your hands together for our parliamentary candidates. So yesterday, somebody sent me a WhatsApp. I was asleep, but they woke me up. The WhatsApp simply read, "Hey, miracles. Hajia Samira is a very, very dangerous campaigner. Very, very dangerous campaigner." Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the second lady and the incoming first lady of the Republic of Ghana, Hajia Samira Bawumia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hajia, we appreciate you. We thank you. We see you. And we see all the good work you are doing for this party. The man of the moment. The man who is shaking the land. The NDC are afraid of this man. Please, put your hands together for the running mates of the New Patriotic Party in the 2024 elections. You, Opoku, Prempe! We thank you for the energy. We thank you for the inspiration. All we are saying is that don't stop. We are behind you. And we are all the way through this journey with you. Thank you. DJ. Behind the microphone to speak. The NDC are wondering what's next. Yesterday, he made a very bold statement, which all of us have taken serious notice of. And we are going to work with it day and night to ensure victory in this election. There always comes a time, a moment, where one leader emerges out of the lot. And like they always say, when God calls you, he gives you the grace. This man clearly has the grace of God. And everything seems to be falling in its right places. In the next few minutes, he will be presenting to us a manifesto prepared with love. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, join us to acknowledge the presence of the Vice President, the leader, and the flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, the digital man, the man who is leading us to election 2024 and to the victory ahead of us. Your Excellency, We thank you. We appreciate you. And we acknowledge the leadership you are giving to us in times like this. We believe with you in leadership, we are going to break the edge. We are going to win a tight-term elections to move Ghana to the level we all aspire to see it. Thank you very much. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Kugludu. Talk of boldness. Talk of innovation. Talk of creativity. Talk of a leader who cares about his people in times of difficulty in spite of the challenges. The man made dreams possible for millions of Ghanaians across this country. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who has set the pace of possibility. The man who has sent the wave of possibility. The man who has made it possible for every single member of this party to believe that it is possible for a political party to win a third-term elections. The man who has because he has given them because he has given them the right to dream and to believe that everything is possible. The man who is known for bringing free SHS to Ghana. I introduce to you the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Thank you, DJ. Number 2. Thank you very much. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Please put your hands together again for the President of the Republic of Ghana. Please put your hands together for yourselves again. Thank you very much. Thank you, Your Excellency the President. We appreciate you. You have made our party very, very proud. In spite of the difficulties and challenges, you have set strong examples for leaders that would come after you. And all of us in this room, we assure you, we will protect your legacy and would ensure that we build on this legacy for generations unborn. Please let Okum come, Justin Koduya, the Chief Executive of the New Patriotic Party. Please, youngest General Secretary we have in Ghana today. You're welcome, General.
Your Excellency, the President of our dear Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Your Excellency, the Vice President, leader of our party, and our presidential candidate for the 2024 elections, permit me to stand on existing protocols. Today is a very important day in the annals of our party calendar. After successfully making history and proving doubters wrong by electing a northerner and a Muslim presidential candidate, we are again, as a political party, setting the pace for election. I am not surprised at all, because even in exams, students who don't prepare always want the good one to start so they can copy them. So I will not be surprised that people will be copying our manifesto, because they are waiting for us, the good ones, to start. Your Excellencies, on my way to Takoradi yesterday, I made a stopover at Gomwa Central to do some party work. I met a young and beautiful lady called Afiba. She came to me when she was told that the General Secretary of the NPP was around. She gave me two messages. One to you, Mr. President, and the other one to our presidential candidate, Dr. Bawumia. To President Akufo-Addo, Afiba says thank you. If not for your free senior high school, she wouldn't have gotten the chance to have secondary education and to further proceed to study at the university. To our presidential candidate, Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, Afiba says that she's completing university this year, and she wants to know how your manifesto, our manifesto, will create jobs for her and other youth who have benefited from free senior high school. Afiba, I know you are watching this manifesto, but trust me, Dr. Bawumia will answer your question. Ladies and gentlemen, I trust Dr. Bawumia, and I know that he will be a great president for us. A prominent man once told me that there are three kinds of leaders: an ordinary leader, an exceptional leader, and an incompetent leader. For an ordinary leader is the one who accepts challenges but does not have solutions. For an incompetent leader is the one who refuses to even admit challenges and takes delight in ridiculing the people with comments such as, "I'm not a magician to create jobs," such as, "You have so many phones, that's why you have unstable electricity," such as, "I've cancelled nursing and teacher training allowances, even if it will cost my presidency." However, an exceptional leader is one who accepts that there are challenges but continue to provide solutions to these challenges, such as introducing the digitization. Is an exceptional leader. As for the incompetent leader, your guess is as good as mine. As a Ghanaian, I'm concerned about who leads this country in the next 4 years. And I know all well-meaning Ghanaians are equally concerned and will therefore choose a leader who will account to them after his 4 years stewardship, as opposed to one who, after just 4 years, will exit office. With Dr. Bawumia, Ghanaians will have the chance to evaluate his administration after 4 years and decide whether renew his mandate or not. Therefore, Ghanaians can hold him accountable to his manifesto. Thank you. God bless our homeland Ghana, and God bless NPP. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, General Secretary of the party. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I am proud. That is my boss, the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. I am going to invite our next speaker, and I'll give you a hint. This amazing, I wouldn't say old, I wouldn't say young, but he is the epitome of one word in our party: perseverance. And for me, I think he has taught us not just by word, but by example. Let us welcome the chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Chairman Stephen Ayesu Intim.
Kukrudu and Kukrudu. Thank you. Your Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Permit me to stand on existing protocols to deliver my message. Granted. It is with heartfelt honor and a sense of duty that I stand in your presence to witness this august occasion as we unveil the NPP's Manifesto for Election 2024, which will guide us, our party, and our nation as we build upon the party's achievements so far and take bold decisions towards a brighter and more prosperous Ghana ahead of us. As we look back on the pivotal moment of the 2016 elections, it becomes clear that our nation was at a crucial crossroads at the time you took over, characterized by major economic and social challenges, which were further exacerbated by issues of mismanagement, incompetence, and corruption by the previous administration. During that critical moment, the duo was given its responsibility to lead our cherished country, themselves up to the task as a president and your vice president. After the past 8 years, under the visionary leadership of the president, Ghana has risen from the brink of despair. We are on the right path from where I sit towards economic prosperity and have embarked on far-reaching institutional within a stable economic democratic society. Our achievements are many, including the successful implementation of the free SHS, the STEM and TVET schools, mobile money interoperability, the transformative One District, One Factory initiative, significant development through the Infrastructure for Poverty Reduction Programs, IPEP, the Agenda 111 hospital projects, among many others. However, as we all know, the journey has not been without any challenges. The coronavirus pandemic and the Russian-Ukrainian war tested our resilience as a nation. But under the competent leadership of Mr. President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, we navigated the turbulent times with determination and secured the health and safety of our people. So, as the President rightly put it, during the turbulent days, we know how to bring the economy back to life. What we do not know is how to bring people back to life. And I quote, "Whilst working tirelessly to restore the economy from the clutches of the pandemic," these are the words that the President used, "and all indications show that we are on the right path." Thank you, Mr. President. Today, we are not, and all indications show that we are on the right path. Thank you, Mr. President. Today, we are not just presenting a document. We are sharing a vision that reflects the hopes, dreams, and aspirations of millions of Ghanaians, both home and abroad, as well as those yet unborn. This manifesto is a social contract between us and the people of Ghana to promise that we will embark on bold decisions, so we work tirelessly to build a society that is fair, inclusive, and forward-looking. As we approach another crucial election in December this year, Ghana needs a stable, firm, and competent leader to lead us through the challenging days ahead and years ahead. I'm proud to present Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and his running mate, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh, with steady hands needed to steer the vehicle of state towards the next Bawumia administration. I humbly call on all Ghanaians, regardless of their backgrounds, to once again support the New Patriotic Party's flag bearer, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and all our parliamentary candidates in the upcoming general elections. God bless Ghana, our homeland, and continue to make us great and strong. Let's close our ranks to ensure winning this election ahead of us. Thank you for the attention. Thank you very much.
I never asked to be born in 2006 to a mother who...
You are watching a GTV live event.
and we are surely going to get to our destination.
I never asked to be born in 2006 to a mother who believed in hope. But as fate would have it, here I am, having turned 18 and stepping into the world of decisions, convictions, and dreams. Registered to vote with a heart filled with gratitude. You see, my story begins with President Kufuor's era, where my mother found solace in the arms of free maternal care. It ensured I was born without struggle, without fear. Then came the era of President Akufo-Addo, the beacon of free SHS, guiding me through education, preparing me for the world outside. As I stand on the cusp of my final WASSCE exams, I can't help but be thankful for the opportunities bestowed upon me. This upcoming election is not just a choice between names and parties. It's about remembering our past, a testament to our present, and a promise for our future. And on this journey, I stand with NPP and Dr. Bawumia. Together, we pave the way for a digitized Ghana, a land where opportunities flourish, where dreams find wings. This election isn't just about casting a vote, it's about shaping a destiny. And I, Fortune, I'm grateful to be a part of it.
Fellow party friends, sadly I am not able to be with you in Takoradi for this momentous occasion. It's such an occasion I shouldn't let pass without sending a message to you. When we present a manifesto, it should be a manifesto that addresses the entire nation. When we unite strongly behind Dr. Bawumia, when the nation sees it, we shouldn't underrate anybody these days. There are no secrets anywhere. We are entreating the nation to give Bawumia the chance, because I said it before at UPS, but I've known him for some time, and I see him as a man of destiny. And particularly for the moment we are in now as a nation, I believe he is the man of the moment. The whole world is talking digitalization. Then when you look around the world, leaders must be imbued with innate understanding of geopolitics. Bawumia seems cut for the moment, cut for the occasion. Custom made. He's been exposed internationally. Always to do with finance. He's an international banker. He's studied politics. In fact, he was born into politics. And it's because of his loyalty to the tradition that the party gave him the chance to be the candidate. So please, we are presenting a custom-made candidate to Ghana. A candidate that will digitalize the economy and social policy. A candidate that understands geopolitics and would relate his foreign policy, would bring on board a sound relationship whose core will be Ghana's best interests internationally. So today, I wish the conference in Takoradi God's blessings and all the success. So the manifesto our leader, our candidates is presenting will be received by all of Ghana in the confidence and trust that truly Baumia is the man of the moment, man of destiny, and a very insightful, humble person, like cut to lead. This is my message to you, and I wish you all well. Kukurudu, kukurudu, kukurudu. God bless you. Thank you.
He's the first president to have won elections for the New Patriotic Party in the Fourth Republic. Please, let's give him a round of applause. Thank you very much. We would always remember him for free maternal health care, for introducing the national health insurance, and for many other social interventions, especially the livelihood empowerment against poverty program that has made more poor people inclusive in Ghana's development. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the NPP inherited a Ghana in dire stress, needing intensive care in 2017. However, the party rallied together, just as we did during His Excellency, the former President John Ejekum Kufuor's era, and we turned things around. Between 2017 and 2019, there was evidence of growth, and the economy we held together grew by 7%. We created jobs, we introduced free SHS, and we did a lot of positive things for our people. The digitization drive especially was in full swing. We acknowledge the difficulties that we've had to go through in recent times. But once again, we have seen and recognized the resilience of Ghanaians, and by the grace of God, who makes all things possible, we will turn things around again. We have started, and we have a firm belief that the strong legacies we have built will be the foundation for this. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and all party faithful here, please stay with us as we share with you excerpts of the strong legacies that will be building Ghana's future on. Thank you.
In 2017, the NPP inherited a fragmented digital infrastructure that limited public service efficiency. Since then, we've revolutionized how services are delivered with the Ghana card and mobile money interoperability, enhancing speed and accessibility. Our efforts have greatly improved government interactions, making life easier for every Ghanaian. However, our vision doesn't stop here. We aim to further expand and modernize Ghana's digital landscape. The journey towards a fully integrated digital society continues. Stand with us. Vote for innovation. Vote for Baumia. Baumia means business. In 2000,
MP Ofuasi Ayurebi.
Ghana Mampeni Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Nyankopon ya Adoma 2025 Mampeni Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne Nabedi Etri, Dr. Matthew Okoko Prempe. MPP mpanimfo nyina michiamu nyina wa Eradi Yesu Kristo dimu. Medi ndi kwadwo opon kroma mifi Ofuasi Ayurebi constituency. Na Modaroma menkomo no edu baabi a mepoto kakra. Ghana fo nipa dodo na yenya bandwuma, yenye broni adwuma, yeye dwadifo, yeye ekuafo,
yɛyɛ nsa no dwuma ɛno nti sɛ aban bi ba na sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ɔboa Ghanafoɔ dodo a na ɔsɛ ɔboa adwadifoɔ akuafoɔ wɔnom a yɛyɛ nsa no dwuma ɛwɔ sɛ ɔfa kwan hodoɔ so a sɛnea ɔmadwuma ebi a nkrataasɛm ɛnka ho no ɔbɛboa ma ɔmadwuma afa abɛɛfo kwantempɔn so. That is why the Akufo-Addo administration, with the strong support of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, adopted digitization. The Ghanaian economy, as you know, is hugely informal, and any economist worth his salt knows that there's a need to formalize the Ghanaian economy, to formalize it through digitization. When President Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia first mentioned digitization, as usual, the naysayers did not believe them. They didn't understand the vision. They mocked and they joked and they called them names. But today, digitization is bearing fruit for many Ghanaians. Digitization, ladies and gentlemen, is not an end in itself. It is a means to an end. Digitization is designed to ensure that people can access government services faster and with more efficiency. It is designed to ensure that people's jobs and businesses can be enhanced. And that is why from 2017, a number of interventions were introduced. First, overhauling the Ghana National Card and National ID system. Second, introducing a robust mobile interoperability system. Third, ensuring that every address in Ghana had a digital ID system. Additionally, drones were introduced to ensure that essential medical supplies could move to various parts of the country. And it was also a delight of His Excellency the Vice President to ensure that several government services can be applied for online. What has been the outcome? Today, there has been a boost in e-commerce and deliveries, creating jobs for thousands of Ghanaians. Today, there has been an increase in access to credit because it is easier for credit agencies and lenders to identify people and to identify where they live. Today, there's higher efficiency in government services because you can sit at home and apply for various government services. You can renew your national health insurance card, you can apply for passports, you can participate in tax and pension services. Today, the Ghana card has reduced the number of ghost names on our payroll and in return, saved the Republic millions of Ghana cedis. And by linking the Ghana card to the eSIM registration, identity fraud and mobile money fraud has been reduced. Thousands of lives have also been saved because of the drugs, the blood, and the essential services that have been delivered by drone. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia have laid a firm foundation for digitization. And now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh will build upon this digitization foundation moving forward. Ghana's economy requires the next level of formalization. And you can be sure, I said you can be sure that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh will take us there. We require selfless leadership, bold solutions, and innovative ideas for the future. Digitization is just one of them. And Dr. Bawumia and Dr. Prempeh will deliver when you give them your vote